Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video, we're going to be showing off our subscribers' coin collections. So many of our subscribers and fellow coin collectors have sent in pictures of their coin collections for us to display here for you today and show off their coins. You have some old coins, some gold coins, loads of silver coins, all to come in our subscribers' coin collections that we'll show off now. So let's have a look. We'll begin by showing off the collection of Lyle B. A very great collection, so thank you for sending in your coins. Let's have a look. We can see a few old halfpennies to begin with, a sixpence and 3 threepenny bits there. A very nice beginning, but it gets much better as we have these lovely pennies and some silver to come. There's some assorted dates of pennies there to the top as we can see, and some absolutely lovely halfpennies. Look at the condition of these halfpennies, they're just amazing. Especially the 1862 there, amazing coins indeed. Moving on to some silver now, look at this. An amazing array of silver coins. So we have here an 1817 George III, some Victoria ones there with a young head design, and look at that, there's a lovely shilling, nice dark toning and some more young head designs. Moving on to some later ones, here we have some 50% ones, and then some earlier George V ones of the last few years of sterling silver, the 19 sort of World War I era coins. Moving down here to some smaller silver coins, some sterling sixpences and sterling threepenny bits, with some older designs there once again, pre 50%, and then a few 500 grade ones there on the end. Some amazing coins, but again it gets better. As moving on to the next picture Lyle B sent, we can see here some even earlier coins of the same denominations. Here we have some Edwardian shillings, and they're stacked up there. There are loads of Edwardian, and moving into early George V shillings, of course all sterling silver once again, all just stacked up there. Amazing coins, definitely wonderful coins to have in your collection. And then again here we have some early sixpences and threepences. We have a starting there an 1819 George III, some young head Victorias, some early threepenny bits as well, all lovely old Victorian, moving into Edwardian and George V sterling coins. Amazing stuff, but there's more. Once again, there's another picture, and look at this, just tons and tons of silver here. We have to the bottom a huge big row of King George VI, 50% silver sixpences, amazing coins. We have there some older coins. This is some veiled head shillings there, of the last few of Victoria, the last design. Then we have some early ones than that. This is the Jubilee head design shilling, and then some young head shillings, so a nice variety of Victorian shillings there. And then at the top again, a few you've seen before, but some of these lovely silver shillings. And here we have a few George VI ones. These are the Scottish designs. And moving over here, we can see the counterpart, George VI English design shillings. Here we have a lovely 1916 florin and a few, again, pre 1920, so sterling silver half crowns in lovely condition. Look at the lustre on that. Amazing coins. Here we can see some veiled head Victoria florins with the 3 shields and sceptres. Moving up here we can see 2 lovely crowns, 1893 and 1889, a lovely big old silver crown and some half crowns there, Gothic florin hiding to the left there, and then to the top here just tons more 50% silver from George VI and a few George V. A huge collection of silver coins. And it doesn't end there, as there's more of this collection. We can see here, moving on to the next picture, we have some Irish coins as well, mixed in with this lot, and just even more, look to the top there, even more 50% silver, and then a little row here of some Irish coins. I'm not too sure what they are, I'm not an expert in Irish coins, but please do comment down below and let me know what Irish coins they are. Then finally zooming out, we can have a look at the final picture, the overview of the collection. Look at this, an absolutely tremendous collection, so much silver, a really brilliant collection there, sent in by Lyle B. So thank you, and an amazing collection. Now then, moving on to the second collection sent in today. This is from Nicholas, and we begin Nicholas's collection with a few banknotes. Now I must say here, we'll go through the pictures, I have absolutely no clue what banknotes these are, where they're from, how old they are, as I know nothing about banknotes, but what I can say, just from a cursory look over these pictures, is that they are very cool, different colours, different sizes, different countries and stuff. A very cool collection there of banknotes. Moving on to the coins, again, I'm not too sure what all of them are. As we can see here, he has a massive and wonderful collection of lots of foreign coins. There's a few that I recognise, an old penny and a threepence there. And just look how many coins we have here. A huge big treasure chest full of coins there. And there's some here organised in little coin flips, looking like they have notes behind them denoting what they are. That could be a gold one there in the centre there. It looks quite golden. But this is a very cool collection indeed. So varied, so many designs of coins, so many styles of coins, and I'm sure different ages and countries of coins. I mean, all in these books as well, very well organised. And of course, I'm sure this would have taken a long time to collect all these different designs and styles of coins. And I'm sorry that I can't add more commentary to this because I don't really know much about them. All I can say is they're just a really nice collection. Sort of here's the overview of, I'm guessing, the main part of the collection of this book. And there's another book here, we have the tickets behind them, I'm thinking. But there's some lovely coins here. I recognise a few there to the top. These are Kennedy half dollars to the top, I do believe. And I did see a few British ones in there as well. So an amazing collection from Nicholas. And now moving on to some coins, or pictures of coins sent in by Stephen. There are two pictures here of two amazing obverses. We have here a Charles II crown obverse. And look at that condition. So beautiful. Very jealous indeed. A lovely big old silver coin from Charles II would be a true pleasure to own and feel and have. So a big congratulations there to Stephen for having that coin. That is a true beauty of a coin. And the second coin he sent in was this obverse here. This looks to be a half crown from 1828. And the mintage for that is only 49,800. An incredibly rare year of the half crown. So an amazing coin once again. And it's in great detail. Very clear portrait. Very rare date. So an amazing coin from Stephen. Now moving on to coins sent in by Matthew. We can see here, just beginning with a lovely array of some early milled and silver and a copper coin as well. We can see that another big old Charles II crown, a Queen Anne coin, George II, George III, well there's two George III there, a silver and a copper. Speaking of George III, here we have a lovely condition, big old cartwheel 2p, a favourite coin of mine. I mean, I do love the size and just the feel in the hand of the cartwheel 2p, and here we have Matthew has a lovely one, and we actually have a comparison here between a more normal sized coin and just the massive girth of the cartwheel 2p. A lovely coin indeed, that is for sure. Here we have a pair of Georges, George III and George IV, on a shilling and a crown, it looks like, maybe a crown and a 6p, comparing the sizes there from 1820 and 1826 respectively. So just lovely coins again, great condition, and wonderful coins, I'm sure, a pleasure to own. Here we have an absolutely amazing coin he sent in a picture of. This is a William IV half crown from 1836, but just look at that condition. A magnificent design in a magnificent condition. And here's the obverse again, great condition, not quite as good for the obverse, but the reverse is the key part for that coin, with this magnificent reverse design. Then we have here a few Australian coins. We have a Charles III, a few Queen Elizabeth II's, George VI, George V, and I like how they sort of swap the ways they're facing, like on British coins and English coins, Australian ones as well. The monarch's portrait faces a different way for each monarch. So a great collection there from Matthew, and thank you again. Moving on now to a collection or a sort of hoard of coins sent in by Peter, and this is truly just breathtaking. The amount of gold and early milled and hammered coins here, an absolutely exquisite collection. Let's zoom in, see if I can recognise them here on the go. I believe this is is it a John? I'm going to say King John penny there. This one, I'm judging by the size, if we zoom out to get a bit of scale, I'm going to say Edward III Groat. This is just a coin of the dreams. I mean, look at that portrait. I believe it is Henry VII, 3p, I would say, or maybe a 2p, but a half groat. But I mean, absolutely exquisite. Moving up here to Queen Victoria. This is a shilling, I'm sure, or maybe a 6p by the size. And this is an absolutely perfect grade after all these years. These are all found metal detecting, so to find that condition is amazing. This is a 5 shilling gold coin of Charles I, a quarter unite, I believe. But whatever it is, one thing is for sure, it is absolutely beautiful, and I would love to have that coin. We have here an Edward VII gold coin, I believe a half sovereign from the size, and then below which is a long cross penny, probably Edward I. Here is this Henry VIII? One of the early portraits of Henry VIII, again, probably a 3p maybe. I'm not sure, but one thing is, again, sure, a beautiful coin. Look at that portrait, look at the face on that, amazing portrait. Another groat up here, this is again, I'm going to say Edward III. Speaking of third, we have William III here, a little bit of a bent coin, but I mean a gold William III coin, what more need be said. Probably a fraction of a guinea, that one. We have a guinea up here, I'll just quickly zoom over to this one because I just spotted this, and look at that. I mean, what can be said? You see it, and if you know coins, then you know that's an absolute beauty. A George II guinea in great condition, amazing. And then hiding up to the top there we can see a William and Mary coin, a double portrait, so amazing stuff. Back down here to another Charles I coin, zooming out for getting a size comparison. I'm going to say that's a 6p, so I believe that is a Charles I 6p. A little Henry III hiding back there, a Victoria half sovereign, 1883, and then to the top there is that, or maybe 1888, and then to the top there is a King George III, I think from the size 1/3 of a guinea. But you know, overall, this is an absolutely exquisite collection, and to get them technically for free by finding them metal detecting and then collecting them is just such an absolutely amazing thing to do, and a really impressive collection. So there we go. Comment down below the favourite or your favourite collection you saw today, and please email the email in the description with your collection, and we can do a part 2 if you've enjoyed. Please, of course, subscribe as well to the channel if you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Of course, a big thank you for watching as well, and we'll see you next time for more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.